Alright everybody, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. So today we're going to take a look at the Pickpocket Expansion for the game Picture Perfect, and I'm not going to do a full playthrough, a normal review, because I've already highlighted Picture Perfect, but what I want to do is I want to show you what comes in this and talk about how it changes the game. So let's talk about what comes in it. So you're going to get these rules, the cool box, you're going to get the rules, it's going to tell you how it changes the game. And if you get the upgrades, you can get the acrylic standees of the three different pickpockets. But I am showing you the acrylic. There are actually, it'll come with cardboard. They'll look like this, but they'll just be cardboard standees instead. But I like these. You're going to get 3 new envelopes that are going to represent the pickpockets. And you're going to get valuable cards. Now, here's the first change. Each player is going to get a valuable card that's going to go into an envelope of one of the characters that they have. Now, what the pickpockets are trying to do is they're trying to stand next to the people who have the valuables. So you're trying to figure out who has the valuables and remember that or mark it somehow. And then you're trying to make sure no one can see these pickpockets at the end of the game, because you're going to be moving them onto the board next to the people that have the valuables to try to steal them. If you can steal all of them, you get 25 points. If you can steal 1, you get 5. If you can steal 2, you get 13. But you don't want to make sure that you steal something or you're not going to get any points, which is rough. And each player will get one of these cards. Tells you how to score. In these envelopes, you're going to fill them just like you normally would. But we're going to be mixing these cards in with them, and they're going to have some certain criteria to also score points. So, if that was in there, they're trying to steal the valuable, but if that was in this envelope, they would also want to be making sure they're standing next to a guest with valuable. So, these are going to just get shuffled in with the regular cards, and you'll have 4 in an envelope or 3 in an envelope, trying to score points for meeting the criteria. Then over here, you're going to have the exchange cards based on the number of players. So the 2-player ones are right here. There's a whole bunch of players, but I'll show you the 2-player ones. So you're going to place all the envelopes face up with the others in the middle of the table. Beginning with the active player, each player alternates taking 1 envelope from the middle until both players have the same number of envelopes and they put the previously put in the middle. So that's cool. Bundle. Both players simultaneously divide their own envelopes into 2 face-up stacks. Each player chooses and takes 1 of their opponent's stacks. So I split, you choose deal. And then a wild dance. Both players place all of their envelopes into the middle of the table. Shuffle all the envelopes now in the middle, face down. Randomly deal each player back the same number that they had. So, kind of that. And then if you want to use the decorations, there's some decorations for auctioning. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6 player cards that are kind of similar to these, but these are just the 2 players because that's how we play it the most. But yeah, so that's everything that comes in. It's not going to change the game a ton, except you want to make sure these pickpockets are next to the guests, and these can't even be placed on the board until the end of the game. So once the game is over, you're going to have to take some of the people off of the board because there's only enough room for, if you add these 3, that'll fill all the spaces. So you can't have all the original characters plus these. So you're going to put these on there, giving up some of the points from the other characters, and try to get them next to the people with valuables so they can steal them to get some points. That's it. So it adds a little bit more like strategy, remembering, whatever you want to call it, with these people. But I think it also adds a ton of fun. And this expansion actually makes me like the game a little bit more because it feels deeper now. There's more things going on. There's more stuff that I need to remember. There's more strategy with these people, and I really enjoy that. Katie, not so much. She still likes the game, but she could take or leave this. But I really enjoy this. So that is everything from the Pickpocket Expansion for Picture Perfect. I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.